Hi there, welcome back to round two of the Legacy League. We lost the first round to Mono Red Sneak, which was upsetting. We're going to keep this hand here, it's very good. Oh, sorry, I need to F6 this hand for them. So Ponder could be anything really. General things off a basic island, we would guess at possibly that new Miracles list, or the I suppose it could be a 4-colour control list. They play 2 basics, or it could be a Sneak and Show. So those are our 3 options really. So let's try and play around days a bit here. Play the Tiger, or play the Mox Diamond. I discard the Maze because I'd like to have the Dark Depths for the quick rotation play. So this is looking more like a traditional Miracles deck. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. So we searched up the tap band. This is a good time to get it. So we'll see if they tap out or do anything in our end step. Strikes me that they might. So yes, it's more likely to be the Miracles deck with the end step brainstorm, I think. So we can use the gamble to go and get a life from the loam. Now with our Shelter Thicket, we'll be able to really skim through our deck nice and quickly to get a Port or a Ghost Quarter. Perhaps they'll miss our land drop or something. Maybe we'll find a Wasteland. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna. This is definitely the Miracles deck. The new Miracles, I should say. Quite heavily representing having a Source to Plowshares there. And a counterspell by the look of it. This is all fine. Let's play a gamble and see what happens. There it is. So them hitting all their lands is very good for them. I think we're going to force the issue here. I'd like to not have to play a deck with Boseiju anymore, but if that's what it takes, then that's what it's going to take. So let's pass the turn. So we're really just hoping for a loam now, or a gamble into loam. It's likely they have their counterspells online though. Snapcaster counterspell is the next likely one. So we just find loam, we're probably fine. Ah, there we are. So unless they're playing things like a main deck surgical, we can just keep doing this until we run them out of counterspells and or Swords to Plowshares. Ah, the main deck. So the hardcast Force of Will. Fair enough. Play this Wasteland then, I think. They've probably got 5 islands, and that seems to be the thing these days. Stage, depths, and thicket, please. There's a spell snap. Okay. And this is how we'll lose if we lose this matchup. It'll be a kind of rundown of I have more counterspells than you. Draw one every turn. I mean, they're playing lands though, so that does give us hope. Down to 3 cards. Let's get that over there. And then let's cast our Life from the Loam. And let's target the same 3 we've targeted before. There we go. So we're thinking Snapcaster Plough now, probably. On we go. Opponent doesn't seem to be doing anything. So let's see if they've got the 4th Plough or the Banishing Stroke. Apparently they're playing in their deck. Let's see any Unexpectedly Absence. So that's a nice change. Vendilion Clique Venser or Dragon Lord. That was the some of the previous cards they played. So we're going to cancel that because Vendilion Clique is an option. Palace again. Righty ho. Flusterstorm, sure. So we're playing around the possible Vendilion Clique there by doing it in that order, but I'm not going to do that again. Obviously, when you have priority in your turn, you can dredge the the loam. I've got lots of them now. I think we're going to grind them out now with loams all over the place. So, Snapcast counterspell. They've gone for Brainstorm. Okay. I thought they would have gone for the counterspell there. They have another Flusterstorm. Very interesting. So an option there was to go and get our Ghost Quarter and start blowing up these planes. Okay, I don't own any creatures, but that's fine. So they want to draw lots of cards. Ghost Quarter, Shelter Thicket, and a forest. Let's play the Ghost Quarter. Let's play this Mox Diamond. Cycle this. Dredge Loam. Cast Loam. For this port, this stage, and this Dark Depths. It's Richard in port. Then next turn we'll get a Wasteland back, and we shall Wasteland the Tundra, port and Ghost Quarter of the Plains, and the game will be over. I think it's highly problematic giving us so much life. I mean, it had to, but this list doesn't seem to be running unexpectedly absent, which I'd recommend. They're trying to make a clock of 6 cards here. We'll build 3 cards in hand though, which would be nice. Maybe we should just draw a card. No, I'd like to look it back. I have 2 wastelands, I think. If they didn't shuffle their library with the pond, I feel like this is maybe what they were setting up for a big entreaty angel or something like that. Not that they seem to have it in their list they did well with, but that is always an option. So we're going to copy the Thespian stage onto a Richardson port. Next turn, I'm just going to draw a card. In fact, I think we're just going to shoot one of these guys, just to make it a bit more less likely that we're going to die so horribly. There's a Jace, okay. So we need to stop them finding anything useful. We can deal with the Jace with our punishing fires, which I think we might have 2 in the graveyard. We have 1, 2, yeah. We have a wasteland for the next white source, if they find one. It was quite nerve-wracking playing against this kind of deck though, because of the reasonably high chance that you'll it will time out. Let's just take the 4. Don't see that being a problem. Okay. So we now have our depths assembled, and we have an answer for Jace in hand. Probably tap this down at some point, shouldn't I? Okay, cool. So this time we have to kill Jace. This is fine. We've dealt with 1 Tundra, and there are 3 in the deck. Now the Fate Sealing starts. Yeah, very exciting. Good way of dealing with Punishing Fire is the Force of Will, exiling Supreme Verdict. Don't know if we kill Jace now. Or we just win the game. I think we just win the game. It's probably better. Don't know why I keep letting them go to their draw step. That seems dodgy. Dodgy play by me there. Okay. We've got Cast Out as well. Lots of interesting cards. So this is the final shot to find a Tundra for them. Used up 1, 2, 3 fetches so far. Probably got plenty of fetches left. Okay. It's probably a Ponder. Yeah, to shuffle the deck. Okay. Fair enough. Let's kill the Jace. Oh, okay. They went and got an island. Fails to find an island or a mountain card, so that's an odd choice, isn't it? Keep this one. I think we're just going to shoot this as well. Okay. Don't know what the 1 mana blue spell that bounces my card is. Right, so that was a massive grind. So what they like to bring in Back to basics. Teferi's response. Oh god. This is not a good matchup for us. So, things like Sphere are good. Crucible is fine. These are all fine cards as well. So things like Maze are not good. Chasm is not good. Ghost Quarter is good, as you saw. Ancient Tomb, less so. Tabernacle, much less so. Molten Vortex, no. I think we probably don't need the Crucible. We might need these Thorns. This is a tough sideboarding plan here. Probably can lose a Dark Depths. Actually, probably lose a Wasteland as well. Let's bring in 2 Grips. Let's put that back in there. Let's try this. Oh no, I've got 61 cards. Something's gone wrong. Or am I playing a 61 card deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Something. Ah, well, there we are. Here we'll keep this. So, let's cast our Mox Diamond. Let's discard the Sheltered Thicket. Rishton Port, tap them down. So time is going to be a factor in this match. Time is less of a factor in real life because of the ability to tap things down in, you know, good speed. So this game 1 has already taken quite a lot longer. So there's a human creature. Wasteland, great. Always good when your opponent plays into things. Okay, so let's play this Mox Diamond. Let's discard this Insert Teeth. Let's play this Tiger. And let's have a Thorn Amethyst. So our opponent is hopefully never going to get to cast Back to Basics, or Teferi's Response, or any of those cards, or even their Brainstorms. And then we should be able to win. We're going to hopefully have a Loam next turn. Ah, there's a Crescent Grip. We're going to gamble for a Loam. It would be nice to get the Wasteland back. Okay, that's fine. This is where Rishton Port is better than Ghost Quarter, for obvious reasons. They'd have a blue by now. They'd be able to do some responses. They had a Surgical. Okay. They have Surgicals. So the deck is different to the one that they did well with. Fair enough. We perhaps could have played around that. Wasteland we don't need to use yet. It's a shame we've lost our loans. It's a real shame. Don't know if we're going to want the mana, but we'll find out. So at no point are we going to Ghost Quarter anything other than the planes in this matchup. The hope is we're going to draw a Thespian Stage soon, or a crop rotation. That'd be lovely. Okay, another ports, it's fine. Probably want to start taking counters off here. Just in case. So they got back to basics, right? Okay. We have a crop, so let's crop straight away into let's pay 2. Into a Thespian Stage. So now we can leave up this mana, leave up the tapping, because we'll tap down whatever land they play that can kill our Marit Lage. So if we Ghost Quarter that, they'll fetch. So 1, they'll fetch. We won't have enough mana left. Okay, so we slightly in an awkward situation here, because we wanted to tap this down. So if we tap it down, we just have to tap down and hope they miss another land drop. No, we don't. We tap this down. And then we win the game, because the mana will leave their pool at the end of their main phase, whereupon in the end step we'll make a Marit Lage, and they can Swords to Plowshares it or not, as the case may be. So we could have almost overthought that and misplayed ourselves into a loss there. But we should be fine. They did have the back to basics by the look of it. I'll keep this one. Alright, GG's opponent. That was a tough match. Thanks for watching. I thought we were going to lose that one, but I'll see you for round 3 in a couple of minutes. Thanks a lot.